What's good, everybody? It's the Clown with Cap Show. Shout out to the 2024 Men's Olympic team. Shout out to USA. Shout out to the GOAT, LeBron James. Yes, he's leading the way. He's got Steph Curry. It's a star-studded lineup. But really, we look back at this lineup, it could be even better. We left out Kyrie. We left out guys like Zion Williamson. I cannot believe some of the players that are on there, like the Indiana Pacers guy, which he's great, Tyrese Halliburton. But, bro, come on. Over Kyrie? Kyrie literally can cook anybody, and they gave him a snub. I think it's really political from that aspect, but looking at the bigger picture, USA this year 100% should bring back gold, no doubt about it. If Team USA does not win this year with LeBron James, with Kevin Durant, with Anthony Edwards, with Joel Embiid, with Anthony Davis, like they need to win this with Kawhi, which Kawhi's probably going to be hurt coming up come game time because Kawhi's the most overrated superstar in NBA history. He's normally always hurt, and when he does play, he does some great production, but overall, it's like, man, Kawhi's always hurt. He's got a thumbnail, he's got bad knees, whatever the case is, Kawhi's normally always hurt, and I'm thinking, why? Why is Kawhi always hurt? I don't know if he's not taking care of his body, but obviously, shout out to Jason Tatum. I know he's really geeked up right now to be on Team USA, finally bringing back the NBA championship to Boston after choking back in 2022, but overall, USA, they should run right through everybody. They play Canada tomorrow. They should run through them. They play Australia. This is before, like, the main stage, and when they do play in the Olympic trials here, they play Serbia July 28th. That's the group stage. So that's when it really needs to come out, when they need to play great. But USA should win every single game. Literally every single game. I understand Giannis is on another team. You know, shout out to Giannis. But Team USA, there's no excuse. They should win 100%, bro. They should win every single game. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got Bam as well. But there are some snubs. Like I said, Kyrie, I just don't understand that. I don't understand how the Olympic Committee could say, hey, I'm going to have Drew Holiday here, which Drew Holiday is a great point guard, great defensive point guard, you know, does all the right things for the Boston organization. But as far as, like, this is Olympics here. This is the top tier, top-notch competition here. Not just the basketball. We're talking at a global scale. These guys are the best at what they do in their sport. That's why they're there. And Kyrie not being on this Olympic team, it kind of sucks, bro. It really does. I'm thinking, like, what happened? Why did Kyrie get snubbed? Like, what was the cause? Does he speak his mind too much? Is the media mad at Kyrie? Do they paint him as a villain? You know, like, really. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't think Kyrie's tripping on it anymore because he knows really the real deal of why they left him out, because they hate him. They hate Kyrie. They really do. Just like they hate LeBron James. You know, they hate Bronny James, his son, getting drafted by the Lakers. They're mad at that. People are literally mad and saying, hey, I worked my whole life and I'm not even where Bronny's at. How come Bronny James gets an opportunity? Well, his dad's LeBron. That's why. Like, life isn't fair. Like, let's cut to the chase and get right to it. And that's why. Because his last name is James. Like, straight up. So, shout to Bronny. Everybody hating on Bronny, saying he's privileged. So what, dude? Life isn't fair. Shout to Bronny. Like, he's there. He's in the NBA right now. That's that. That's the end of discussion. But as far as the Olympic goes right here, Team USA, it's all LeBron. It's all Kevin Durant. And that's what it is. And Anthony Edwards, baby Jordan, he can learn from them. He really can. And they're having young cats come in and scrimmage against LeBron and all these guys. And a guy named Cooper Flagg. I didn't really hear much about Cooper Flagg till recently. And this guy's he looks like he's 7 foot. He plays like Kevin Durant, but even more physical than Kevin Durant. And this guy is only 17. He's committed to Duke. He's going to be a future superstar. I can see that in the NBA, just the way he carries himself. He carries himself really humbly, and just the way he plays the game of basketball. He plays like Kevin Durant. Times 2, really, when I say physicality, creating contact, getting the extra, you know, over the head, you know, creating contact in the paint, getting the easy layup, easy dunk. That's what Cooper Flagg does, and I'm telling you, Cooper Flagg, you guys remember his name. He's going to be a future superstar in the NBA. I mean, this kid can play. You know, he's getting some reps with the USA right now, which is great, but, you know, as far as, you know, as the global scale right now, USA 100% should win this. It should be a lock. It should be case closed. Hey, Team USA is going to win this year in the Olympics in men's basketball. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're going to run through everybody. everybody. And yes, there are going to be some games where it's going to be close. I get all that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be Team USA and LeBron. You know, it just goes to show you how great LeBron James is and Steph Curry. LeBron and Steph on the same team right now, which is pretty crazy, right? Like, we want to see that in the NBA, right? But with the Olympics, we love that. We love the camaraderie. We love the brotherhood. We love everybody getting together and saying, hey, this is what we do. You know, this is our jobs. Like, that's how we conduct ourselves. Like, so I think that's great for the Olympics. I think it's great for just people coming together, all different types of cultures as well. That's why I love sports so much, is it gets people together that you would never think that you'd be friends with or even talk to. Like, seriously, bro, like, this is great. This is great, man. The Olympics are just amazing. But, you know, LeBron James leading up to this already has 2 gold medals, and one's bronze playing with Team USA. So I just think for LeBron, man, already winning 2 gold medals, like, it's just set in stone. You know, 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs. Like, LeBron James is that guy. You know, when we watch LeBron James, I think we really take his greatness for granted, of just, like, how LeBron James conducts himself. Like, he's everywhere. Like, he's the best, one of the greatest defensive players we've ever seen. We saw that in 2016 in Game 7 on the Andre Iguodala block. We've seen that. Like, people want to discredit that. Like, that's crazy. Like, that is probably the greatest NBA championship of all time in 2016, when the Cleveland Cavaliers were down by 3-1 against the greatest NBA team to ever play, 73-9 in Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green all in their prime. Like, and LeBron came back down 3-1 and beat them. That's the greatest championship in sports history. Yes, sports history. And we could even go back to baseball, you know, and even my St. Louis Cardinals in 2011, Game 6, down to the last strike twice. That was great. But when it comes down to it, down 3-1 in the NBA Finals, no team's ever done it. Like, that's the greatest championship we've ever seen. And that was LeBron James, like, and Kyrie. Like, that is crazy, dude. But I just think this Olympics, it's going to be one-sided. And I think that Team USA is going to run through everybody. And that's how it should be. And that's how it's always should have been. Like, for Team USA, we produce the greatest basketball players here in America. Even though there are some great players coming from overseas like Luka, Joker, you know, the list goes on and on. Yes, there's some great foreigners that come to America and just kill basketball. But with the bread and butters here in America, born Americans, that's who they are. LeBron James, the GOAT of basketball, born in America. You know, Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen, born in America. Devin Booker, born in America. So shout out to Devin Booker, man, on the Olympic team. I mean, these guys can all get buckets on anybody, any given night. So I just think, you know, Olympics, we are stacked. I mean, we could even have a better lineup. We could still have Kyrie. We could still have Zion Williamson, Jalen Brunson. Like, these guys should be on the team right now. That's what's mind-boggling to me, is like, how are these guys not on the team right now? Like, I understand the politics involved, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, man, like, these are the top-tier, top-notch type of competition here. You know, Steph Curry, the greatest shooter ever. Anthony Davis, normally always hurt anyway. You know, I'm not really worried about him, so, like, it is what it is. Everybody's calling him Baby Jordan. Anthony Edwards, the future is bright for that young man. I can't wait to see how he pans out in the NBA, you know, because he's really, really young, relatively young right now. Joel Embiid, another great player. So, yes, I understand Tyrese Halliburton somehow, you know, got the code. You know, he's a clean-cut, light-skinned guy. Let's let him in, dude. He's not a thug whatsoever. It just goes great with the NBA media. Hey, this is what we want. We want a guy like that, clean-cut, light-skinned guy. And then Drew Holiday, which is a great point guard, but come on, Kyrie should have been it before Drew Holiday. He 100% should have. And then, obviously, Kawhi, Jason Tatum, you know, Bam. You know, these guys are great NBA players. I mean, these guys can score on anybody at any given time. And that's the thing with the Olympics this year, is the Olympic team for the USA, like I said before, they should win every single game. There's no excuse for them losing. Like, they should even lose one game. They should even be down by any points the whole time. Unless it's 2-0, the first bucket, whatever. But besides that, Team USA should lead every single game here. That's the high expectations for Team USA, and that's how it has to be. You know, so they're going to bring gold. That's my guarantee, that Team USA is going to bring gold for the men's basketball this year, you know, in Paris. I can't wait, man. I think this is great. I think it's great for America. You know, even though America, we're kind of in this building pot right now. Everything's confusing here in America right now. But for basketball, sport-wise, we're elevating. We're going to go above and beyond. We're going to win. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go against all odds. We're going to go against the countries that hate us. We're going to go against the people that absolutely hate us for some odd reason because we're born Americans. They think we're privileged in a way. Like, dude, that's crazy, dude. I'm telling you right now, LeBron James is out for something. He wants gold. He wants Steph Curry. He wants all these guys to win, and that's what they're going to do. LeBron James could have easily been like, dude, I'm 39 years old. Like, I don't need to be on Team USA right now. I just signed a 2-year extension. Like, I have probably 2 more years in the NBA, and that's it of my historic career in the NBA. But LeBron said, you know what, I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to be the leader, and I'm going to lead Team USA this year to gold. He didn't even have to. But LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, these type of guys, they're going to lead the way, and they're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. They're going to be, if they match up with anybody in the Olympics this year, they're going to win. They're going to win. They match up with Giannis, they're going to win. They match up with Luka, they're going to win. That's what they're going to do. So shout out to the Team USA, man. I can't wait. It's going to be a great Olympic Games, not just for basketball, all types of different sports. I look forward to that. But obviously basketball is my bread and butter, and that's what it is here in America. Everybody loves basketball in America, basketball, football. You know, they just really do, even though soccer's the biggest sport in the world overall. But as far as the Olympic game goes, as far as LeBron James, the GOAT, right now, the Team USA is going to win gold this year in 2024. You heard it from Cab. No Cab. It's the Climbing with Cab show. Let's go!